Hey guys, Andrew Lee here with Health Mutual Network and your admin over at the California Insurance Agents Group. And I just wanted to make this video for the struggling agents out there. Um, there's a lot of agents that are struggling. It is just realistically what it is. 9 out of 10 of us really don't make it, right? And I just wanted to identify some of the problems as to why that's happening and hopefully talk you off a ledge once you identify these problems. So, unlike any other industries, the insurance industry has a pretty low barrier to entry. I mean, let's just be real, right? You need a phone, Excel maybe, or a pen and paper, and maybe a laptop, and you're off and running, right? You can start writing business as long as you're contracted with carriers and you have your license. So the barrier to entry to be an insurance agent could be 300-400 bucks, right? As opposed to somebody that's going to open up a restaurant. Like we just had the pandemic, right? And if someone's opening up a business such as a restaurant, you would have to submit a full business plan in order for you to get a loan from the bank to start your dream job, which insurance has always been my dream job, and starting my own agency has been my dream job. But you have to go through the bank to get a loan, and then at that point, you don't even know if your business is going to be a hit or not. You don't even know if it's going to survive, certain seasons. You don't know if your, business or your restaurant, for example, will cater to the audience that you want to cater to, right? We just don't know. So if you're going to compare the insurance industry to, let's say, the food and beverage industry, or the hospitality industry, I mean, guys, we don't pay that much to get in, right? It's just a matter of know-how and just finding out your own marketing in the beginning, learning a craft, which is sales, and then of course, knowing how to network and really just knowing how to solve problems. That's just really what it is. But a lot of people take our industry for granted. We're in a very fortunate and great industry. This is such a fortunate industry to be in. It's nothing to sneeze at. Anything in the financial sector is what you want to be in, right? There's, again, not too much capital that goes into it to start off. It's just your know-how and your skills. And you really need to have a serious conversation with yourself. Did you get into this industry thinking that this was just going to be a money dump and you didn't really have to do that much work because of residual income? Did you actually give it a chance? Did you actually give yourself a chance and give the industry a chance? Did you shy away during your first strife? Your first, okay, I have an issue with what's happening right now. I had a customer complain. I had, a contract not go through. My carrier's not paying out money. And then at that first problem that you had, did you just decide, okay, this isn't for me? Because if that's the case, then I would give it some more time to really, really iron out these issues. Because once you can solve these problems, then of course you can solve the next. The problems in the industry aren't going to go away. There's always going to be some kind of problem, universally, with all lines. It's just a matter of how you react to them, right? Now, let's just be completely frank. The reason why you're not making sales and the reason why you're going to shy away from the industry is because you're lazy. It's because of sheer laziness. Like, did you actually make the amount of dials that you were supposed to? Did you actually network with the amount of people that you were supposed to per day? Did you actually, canvas? Did you actually put your business on your sleeve if you don't have any money? Did you actually, go in and try to play around with Facebook ads and really try to make this a brand into an institution, right? Did you actually try? A lot of people just sort of, one foot in, one foot out. I heard that there's some money in this and this can be a side hustle. Those people aren't going to last. Your plan B has to be your plan A, right? You're just not going to last if you're one foot in, one foot out. And unfortunately, let's just be real with ourselves. Let's have a real conversation with ourselves. If you are struggling, it's just because you're not doing the work. Realistically, the people who are top producers are going to be the ones that are willing to drive, many miles for an appointment, do whatever they have to do to close that deal. The people that just do more than the bare minimum, right? The additional, those are the people that last. Those are the people that start becoming top producers, the people that make 10, 20 more dials. Oh, I have to go I have to go to dinner and it's a Friday night. Ah, man, do I really want to take this appointment? For the people that say, yeah, I'm going to take this appointment, I'm going to call 10 more people and email a couple more, and then I can go to dinner. That's, you know, that kind of action compounds, right? Even though, that small of an action, it's, 10 dials, 20 dials. But, it's just the fact that you committed to saying that you were going to do that and then you actually followed through and then that policy ends up being a deal, then you get more momentum, right? Now, a lot of people don't catch momentum in this industry is the reason why they leave the industry. So, in order to catch momentum, there needs to be activity. Real talk, we cannot be lazy in this industry, right? And again, you guys paid a lot of, I mean, not a lot of money, but you guys paid money and paid or spent a lot of time on getting your licenses and taking all that time to, figure out your exam and take all those practice quizzes for what? Just to sort of dip your toes in and then leave in a year, in 2 years? No. We have to treat this like an actual business. So I would encourage you to have, a very serious conversation with yourself. Hey, am I not doing the work? If I'm not doing the work, then what do I need to do the work? Do I need to motivate myself? Which again, motivation is not going to take you too far unless you have a specific why and a rooted belief and a rooted goal as to why you need to succeed in this industry. If you have all of that, then there should be no way that you can fail in this industry. But of course, you would need some help. So at some point, you're going to have to reach out to a mentor you trust. I know it's sort of hard finding one that you gel with and that you can completely trust with all the inundated information out there. But get with somebody that's doing it. Get with a mentor that's going to help you out and make you get out this funk. Again, I believe that salespeople that are really good top producers, it is innate. That's just my belief. I mean, I used to think that everybody can become a natural, everybody can become great at sales. It's just, for some people it's going to be harder than others. It realistically is. But if you're one of those people and then you got over that hurdle, maybe you're an introvert or whatever the case is, you got over that hurdle and then you clicked on a marketing funnel you hit on a marketing funnel or a lead source that's just been working for you, being an introvert's not really going to matter at that point because you're still going to be slanging policies, right? So if you feel like you can identify what your problem is and then ask a mentor or somebody that's been in your shoes as to how to get out of that funk or rut, then that's going to make your information, your mind at ease, right? Just because you get more information and the more you hang around with people that know information, the better you get. And then now you can implement action, take action. Remember to close, do not just just have a license to have a license, man. You're here to close deals. You're here to make a living for you and your family, provide, right? So we all came here for a reason. And if you feel like you want to leave the industry, I would give it your all for at the very least 3 to 4 months. And if it's just beating a dead horse, then unfortunately this industry is not for you. But if you're seeing some action based off of if you're seeing results based off of actions that you're taking, and you know that you're taking these actions and you're proud of yourself for doing it, and you can recognize that you're taking these actions and then you're getting results, why not keep doing it? Because if you keep doing it, then you just get bigger and then now you can scale. So hopefully that video helped. Hopefully if you're in a situation that this message did resonate with you, and then I'll see you in the next one.